What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, droidlife.com. We're going to do a quick tutorial walkthrough sort of thing on the new multimedia station for the Droid X. Comes with HDMI technology. Basically has HDMI out. Very cool multimedia station. Probably the top one, on the market today. There isn't any, I don't really feel, that can compete with this one. So anyway, packaging, same Droid packaging we've come to expect. In the box, you also get a new micro USB charger. Looks like it's at least a 6-footer, so if you got plugins in deep, dark places, this should be able to reach them. Always nice to have, a 51st micro USB charger. Also, you get instructions. You can just toss those aside, and here we go. This is the multimedia docking station. Pretty sharp, right? Nice sharp edges, smooth surfaces. It's actually pretty cool looking multimedia docking station, I would say. You got up here, well, let's see, we got Motorola branding right here. Then you got your magnet, so when you drop your phone in, it flips it to landscape and also pulls up the multimedia app, which is sort of hidden unless you have a docking station. I think there's some apps you can download that'll pull it up too, but there's really no manual way to do that. So that's what that is. In here, you also have your HDMI plug and your micro USB plug for charging and HDMI out, which we'll show you later on. On the back is your actual HDMI out port and your charging micro USB port right there. Okay, so also on the bottom, nice rubber grippy stuff, so it won't slide on you, if you're pushing it around or something like that. So anyway, here is a comparison to the Droid 1 docking station. So you can see we've come a long way. Droid docking station was nice, but the features that are included in this Droid X version should have been there with this one. This one does its sort of some things, but the fact that this one does HDMI out is pretty cool. They could have at least done TV out on this thing or something, right? But anyway, that's another story. Let's go ahead and just show you the Droid X docking station. So if we pull it up here and drop it in, we should get our new multimedia app right away. As you can see, we did. And this thing is so much more advanced than any other docking station we've seen so far, or the app in general. It's very cool. So basically what you've got is 3 different sort of home screens going on. You can see we've got these 3 dots right here. Those are your 3 sort of trays that you can put in applications, widgets, kind of whatever you want. So you can customize how your own multimedia docking station app works. So as you can see on here, I've got my weather. On this one, I've got my music shortcut. I've got a gallery app, a slideshow app. Actually has a dialer on here, so I can pull up my dialer and make phone calls, and it answers phone calls and makes them with speaker automatically on, so I can just sit here and call someone and talk to them, which is very nice. Also, you can see I've got my Wi-Fi toggle widget right there, so I can toggle my Wi-Fi on and off, and Gmail over there. You can see I got an empty space, so if I want to add something, all I do is hit menu, and you get add or search. If we go add, you can do shortcuts or widgets, dock widgets. That's where you're going to find all of your, your toggles, your Bluetooth, GPS. You got music and weather widgets and YouTube and stuff like that in there as well. And then if you go into the application shortcuts, that's where you can actually put whatever app, you want to put on there. So we could put, let's say, well, let's pull up the list first, see what we got. You can put your 3G mobile hotspot on there. Now that app's on there. If you don't want to use that, all you do is long press, drag it straight to the trash like you would do with any app on your normal desktop in general. So it's just great that you have 3 screens to customize shortcuts. So it's very cool for at work on your desk if you got lots of stuff going on. It's cool at night because you can put music on. You can check the weather in the morning when you wake up. You got all kinds of stuff going on. Like I said, it's so far advanced compared to other multimedia apps we've seen in the past. So anyway, definitely a big plus there. Over here on the left side, you've got your dimmer. And there's your dimmer, and there's me. And you also have your alarms, so you can set up multiple alarms. And you also have an X button, and this takes you actually to your real home screen. So now we're back to our 7 screens. You can play with all those as well. If you hit your home button, it should take you right back into that multimedia app because we're docked, so that's what the home button essentially becomes at that point. So pretty cool. You can also go ahead and play music from here. Okay, so you can play music, hook it up that way. You can go into your actual music player, and you can go around in here and thumb through albums and all of that stuff just like you would normally be able to do. You can pull up weather, and there's your weather widget. You can pull up galleries and flip through pictures and all that stuff. And I'm actually going to show that to you when we show you the HDMI out feature. But yeah, this is the multimedia station. It's very, very cool. It does so much more than we've seen in the past, and it looks nice. Actually, let's give you some more views here. You can see it's got that nice straight line going down, which is pretty cool. And in the back, you know, it still looks pretty nice, even though you got this giant magnet thing. But there's your HDMI out and all that good stuff. Looks pretty cool, right? So we're gonna take it over to the TV now and show you that HDMI out feature and show you some video or show you some galleries and stuff like that and just how that works. So be right back. All right, so we've got our HDMI docking station and we've got our TV. Okay, so how do we get to that? With an HDMI or micro HDMI cable, which our friends at Connects were nice enough to send us to check out. So we're gonna go ahead and use their cable, 6-footer, run it over to the TV and show you exactly how this stuff works. So let me set that up. Okay, so once we've got our HDMI cable, see HDMI cable in the back there. Once we've got that hooked up and running up and down and into our TV, we're essentially ready to roll. So you can play videos that you've taken with your phone up on your TV. You can do picture slideshows. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. The one thing you can't do right now is actually rent Blockbuster movies with the Blockbuster app and play them up there. It's blocked. It'll probably never be unblocked, so just stop thinking about it right now. But anyway, I'm going to show you gallery, how that works, and how it just runs up to your TV. So if I just pull up this gallery that I've got, and if I just click on a picture, you'll see it comes up onto my screen and then instantly it flips to like a control panel. And if we go up to the TV now, you can see there's that picture. So it just does it automatically. And on our control panel, you can see I can just keep changing photos on here. Okay. And you can see it changing up there in the background. So we're changing photos. You can also do this as a slideshow. So if I go back and I want to go options, sorry, I should probably actually show you that on here. I want to go options and slideshow. It'll go slideshow, control panel, and right there up on the screen. Oh, there's Google Cat. And as you can see, it just starts flipping through them. So if you have a whole bunch of pictures, you can put them on your TV. Everyone can just check out your whole stream of pictures up on there. So like I said, you can do this with video, you can do this with all kinds of stuff. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that HDMI out feature on the Droid multimedia docking station. Pretty cool stuff. Highly recommend you check one out. And we're out, droid-life.com. Peace.